So if you don't have long hair, well, it's a nightmare, okay? What I want to say, 6 years ago, I made the curious decision to grow my hair really long. Before it was very, very short, and after that I was practically a caveman. Now one thing I didn't realise at the time is that having long hair, well, it gets in the way. No, literally, it just gets in your way all the time. In the way of your eyes, in the way of your food, everything. So what's the solution? Well, you can cut your hair, which I eventually did, and then I grew it back again. Or you can tie it up like I have. Now I know you're thinking, well, why would you go for option B over option A? Surely it's just more hassle. Well, you'd be right, but also there are advantages to having long hair. For a start, well, you can do a lot more with it. If your hair's really short, then you're kind of stuck with one hairstyle. Whereas if you grow it really long, then you can do a variety of things. You can have it go everywhere, you can braid it, you can tie it up in a bun or a ponytail, or 2 ponytails. There's loads of options out there for you. So this is my message, basically saying even if it's a nightmare to deal with your hair, you should grow your hair, because it's a lot more fun. Now, of course, there are people who have to deal with hair loss and thin hair. People tell me my hair's really thick or something. You can get extensions or wigs or toupees, or you can just accept the fact that you don't have much hair and go bald, and then you can do a Hitman cosplay. So still lots of advantages there. But also I do want to point out that historically, the idea is that women will have long hair and men will have short hair. Which, I think that's one stereotype we could do away with, if you know what I mean. Men can have long hair and women can have short hair. Trust me, it can be a good look. I would implore as many men as possible to grow hair out at some point. With me, I think this might be in here for the long run. Prefer this a lot more than the short hair I used to have. If you grow it way long like I have, when you eventually do get it cut, it's the best feeling ever. Since we've got a bit of extra time, we'll go into the facial hair. I cannot stand facial hair. It itches, it gets in all your food, and honestly, it makes your face look fat. Of course, as you're aware, I recently did grow my beard out longer than ever for Michael. That's the only time I'll ever grow a beard, if it's for a role or something. Otherwise, I'm clean shaven. Oh yeah, if we can get the comparison pics here, this is me before I shaved, this is me after I shaved. I looked about 5 years younger. But of course there are some hairstyles that you probably can't pull off. Of course we're all aware of the Karen hairstyle, the concave. No one needs to see that. A bowl haircut, it's a bit strange honestly. Oh, whatever the fuck this thing's supposed to be, don't do that. You look like a complete knob. In fact, the only way to look even more like a complete knob is if you have dreadlocks. No, hold on, I mean, if you have dreadlocks and you're white, seriously, don't do that. Anyway, now that I've said my bit, now that my hair's tied up, I have a Rocket League match to get back to. Even though it's probably over by now, but for fuck's sake. This is going to be pretty hard, I think.